So much of my audience are Boricuas from the Bronx, right? So they love the TS stories. Do you have any stories about Pun, Cuban, or TS that you can tell from back in the day?
About Pun, I mean, you know, everybody's gonna tell you Pun was like a big prankster. He was a funny dude. You know, I remember and he would like order food. When he ordered food, he would always like it. It would be like 10 bags. The guy would come with like 10 bags, like for a whole family to eat, but it was all for him. So he would lay all his food in the fucking on the table. And I remember one time JuJu came and took one of his chicken wings, and yo, Pun got pissed off. He was like, yo, and he fucking punched JuJu in the stomach. Boom. And JuJu was like, yo. And JuJu was like, fuck that. Bang! Punched Pun in his fucking neck. He had a fat neck. He's like, bah! He hit him in the neck. So Big Pun was like, damn, Drew, in the fucking neck. Why you hit me in the fucking? It was like, you know, but it was still all good. Like, you know, like, but he just took that shit serious with the food. Like, don't fuck with his food.
Who was there for that incident?
I was there. Everybody was there. You know, I don't know.
So Cuban was there too, and he saw that.
Probably there. I don't think they caught that because it just happened real quick. You know, you know. But
it's funny because like you hear stories about Pun, right? I've heard people say that he would pull up to White Castle and order a whole bunch of burgers and then hide a few of them and said, "Hey, I'm missing the burgers." like different stuff like that, and like the manager would be really mad.
Like that was like a ritual. Like you get to the studio and the first thing everybody's ordering mad food. You know, even the kids was like down in some stupid hero sandwiches and shit that I was like, damn, little kids killing like, you know, big hero sandwiches and shit. But yeah,
Pun's kids,
yeah.
wow.
Pun's kids too, eating big. Like, you know, I was like, hey man. But that was a thing, man. We would always, you know, like I said, the studio was always like party time. We'll be ordering beers and food. And another time, and you know, another time, Pun was shooting a video, and this motherfucker's just dropping bombs, like just farting and letting gas out, and motherfuckers like, yo. And anytime he would do that shit, like he'll like everybody got to clear the whole fucking room. So one time, one of the production dudes left his phone like right there. So he was like, watch what I'm gonna do. So he took the phone, he lifted up his stomach, and in between his fucking the fat of the lines, he rubbed the whole phone.
Oh,
so you know, back then the phones had the buttons, all the little buttons and all the shit. That shit was all filled with cheese, all cheese from his stomach. Just yo, and it smelled like ass and everything. Yo, when the dude came to pick up his phone and talk, he was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, so yeah, you know.
Pun was such a character, man. Like I heard stories where like he would go into the room and get completely undressed and then like get on the bed and be on all fours and then tell like his homies to come in and just see him butt ass naked like that. It's just crazy, right? Like who does that?
Crazy. Yeah. A lot of crazy shit.
You told a story one time about him in the studio with the apple.
Oh yeah, when they fucking he had a blank gun and he told his boy, yo, shoot this apple off my head. So the dude shot it, bah, and he just like tilted the apple like it fell off, like he just shot it. And the engineer was bugging, and then they closed the door, and they was like, engineer's next, you next. And the engineer was like trying to get out the room, like, no. It's like, you're gonna do it with a grape now. We're gonna put a grape on your head. Yeah, they had the engineer shitting in his pants, and then, you know, they finally told him, nah, it's a fake gun.